In 2025, my team and I produced 500 plus videos for myself and for 30 clients of mine. And we did this in short form, but mostly long form videos for YouTube. It has been an incredible experience. And I'm excited to announce that we have something that will be so beneficial to you that we have just kicked off after spending hundreds of hours, maybe thousands of hours. Yeah, thousands of hours working on this product. And it's exciting. So what we're going to do is talk about it, why it's going to be important for you, what it is, and how you can get a piece of it. Like I said, we have been really busy. In 2025, more than 500 videos were produced. And when I say produced, that means that we went through every title, every thumbnail, everything, and then we edited all of these videos. And in a lot of cases, I even directed the filming of these videos. And they were all to serve one big purpose, which is to have these valuable assets, this content on YouTube and other places that will be something that you film once and edit once, but it lasts for years in some cases. So you've probably heard me talk about YouTube and how it has changed my life in the past 2 years. But I'll tell you, I had just a few hundred subscribers, which I appreciated so much, at the top of 2024. And then I started taking YouTube extremely seriously. And by the summer of 2024, I had gained 50,000 subscribers. And then it just kept going from there. And YouTube has helped me make another 7 figures added to my career here. It's been amazing. And then our clients are building these amazing assets. So they'll have 10, 20, 30 videos on their channel that help them get their message out, reach the people who would be their ideal customers, and convince them through spending time with them for minutes and hours at a time. Some people binge watch these videos. And then after that time, the person has just filmed it once. They don't have to film again that same video. It just keeps working for them over and over again. There are very few things that keep working for you after you've only worked on them once and you come back to them later. It's very cool. So what do we do and what have we just launched? Well, it is called YouTube Studio 3.0. And what you get is you can have your video, long form or short form, professionally edited, beautifully edited. You can even put your brand colors and information you want put on the screen. And it's for one flat rate, so that you don't have to worry about having a lot of money, thousands and thousands of dollars up front. And even if you have that money to pay up front, you can actually dip a toe, see if you like it. You can experiment with videos. You can have a couple of videos in one lane and then see if how it does and come back and get more. So it's incredibly valuable for you. I wish I had this available for me 2 years ago. Instead, I spent more than $30,000 up front, and I was so glad I did. It changed everything for me. But this is making it much more accessible and faster. So you'll get a 1-week turnaround, which is absolutely crazy. And you can actually pay a little bit more if you want it even faster. So I would suggest that you batch record, which means you record 2 or 3 videos at a time and you get them all done, and then you'll have them ready so that you don't have to do this every single week or every day. Now, if you're saying to yourself, that sounds awesome, I do want somebody to edit my videos, but I don't know what to film. I'll tell you right now, I have something called YouTube OS. It's just $99 and it is 21. It's a bundle of 21 AI tools that help you end to end, from concept of your channel all the way through to publishing and analytics. It helps you with every step of the way, what to call your video, what your video should be about, how to find your niche. Everything you need and things that you don't know you need are included. So you can grab that and then you can film your video and then you upload it and you're off to the races. Now, you must have your video footage already filmed before you order. That's just a simple workflow thing. And what you're going to do is just give us a file. So you either upload a video file or you put it in some sort of a cloud drive like Google Drive. That's free for most people if they have an account. And you just upload it to that, give us the link, and there's an upload form. You give us the link, you give us a little bit of information about what this video is about, what you want it to do, what you want it to say, and then we edit it. And we get to work right away. And then we deliver it to you. And you have one round of edits. This is really important. Most people do not give you this type of edit opportunity without charging more. You get one full round of edits included if you need an edit. Most people get their videos and don't need any editing because it's that good. But sometimes you'll see something or you'll want to tweak something, and you can do that round of light edits for the same price. So you can do one of these just to test it out one time, or you can do them every single week of the year. It is up to you and everything in between. You'll see here with my client, Dorothy, she's making videos about women's health, and the editors had an amazing time really bringing her story and her message to life. Whether it's in the studio or it's filmed on your camera at home, we can make your videos look absolutely beautiful. Our editors have years of experience, and to be honest with you, they got years of experience in 1 year in 2025 because we worked with so many fantastic clients who had weekly videos. So we are ready for you. We have a team. We're excited about this professional editing for you. And you will come in with a strategy if you use YouTube OS when you get started. My original YouTube Studio product was a $5,000 product, and this is so much more accessible. Those clients got the full white glove treatment, and it was amazing. But sometimes you just want to press record, upload a video, and know that it will be edited for you in just a few days. That is what YouTube Studio 3.0 is all about. And you know I got your back. I'm looking at every single video to make sure that it has the quality that I have come to expect and that you deserve. So we have a whole production line from a lead editor to a senior editor to multiple editors that they oversee. And you are in the best hands. We also do a training for all of our editors to make sure that they are up to par with our standards. This isn't somewhere where there's a lead editor working with someone across the world in XYZ. Our editors work together to make sure that your editing is magnificent. Here are just a few examples of the edit. So I'm going to first show you a little bit of what the raw footage looked like.
I had another student talk about, learning CPR and unfortunately having to use it. And that person is now happily at Penn, at Wharton.
And then I'll show you what it looks like once our editors get their hands on it.
I had another student talk about learning CPR and unfortunately having to use it. And that person is now happily at Penn, at Wharton.
Yes, you can. You can order as many videos as you'd like. You just have to do one order form per video and make that payment. And then you can order as many as you'd like. My recommendation is that you batch maybe 2 or 3 at a time, but no more than that, because you want to be able to post your videos, get that feedback from the audience, look at the signals, look at the statistics that YouTube gives you, and then make decisions about what you're going to do next. And yes, most of our clients use either their phones or a simple Zoom camera on their laptop or a very inexpensive DSLR camera. What's really important is your lighting. So if you have good lighting, either from natural light coming in from a window, or you can buy a couple of lights off of Amazon or elsewhere that are under $100, that will give you almost everything you need. I use a couple of lights and I have natural light coming in. And the more light you can get on you or on the subject, the better it will be. The types of videos that people are uploading and getting edited are usually like this one, where I'm talking to you straight to camera and I'm talking to you about something, my topic, my niche, something that I came up with, or even an offer. Other people like to have interviews. So you might get on a Zoom interview with someone else and you interview them. And then you send us, let's call it a 30-minute clip of that interview. We will turn it into a 20-minute masterpiece. We even have a client who is doing a cooking show. So she cooks in her kitchen. She has guests. It's really, really cool. So we can do more complicated multi-camera as long as it fits within the parameters of the timing. But this should take away any excuse to get started. You'll just open up your phone or your laptop, press record, talk to us in one straight video, and then we'll turn it into something. Now, some people say, well, I'm not good on camera. I don't know what to say. Some people say, I'm not good on camera, or I don't know what to say. Now, just now, I'll show that editors how I just messed up. And then I just started over. And I didn't press stop. I just kept recording. And then you, the editor, then made it look better. All you have to do is press record and make sure you're looking into the camera. And if you mess up and you stop to kind of get your bearings, don't look away. Don't go all around. Just come back. Take a pause and then start recording again. Because then we have some clean breaks where we can edit around. So I'll show you what I mean. Let's say I was going to say this. I was going to the store yesterday. Now, if I realized I didn't know the rest of it and I had to start over, the bad thing to do would be this. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. Well, I was going to the store so because the editor won't be able to like have a clean shot, the better way to mess up is like this. I was going to the store and I realized I forgot my keys. You see how I did that? Where I just corrected myself. I took a break so that the editors could find a natural way to bring them back in. If you don't know how to schedule your videos, what your video should be about, how often you should film, all of those answers are in YouTube OS, where I have full training and 21 AI tools for just $99. You can grab that, do a little bit of studying, and then be ready to start your YouTube channel. If you're wondering how long your video should be, usually we say between 8 and 12 minutes to start, and you want to film maybe 10 to 20 minutes of raw footage so we can turn that into an 8 to 12 minute video. If you're wondering how long it takes to make money on YouTube, that time could vary greatly depending on who you are and what you do. It is all about getting those assets on YouTube so that when something does break for you, the rest of your videos go with it. So you can monetize on YouTube in a few ways. One way is YouTube pays you per view once you have more than 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I've seen people get to that point in less than a month, but sometimes, and most times, it takes a few months to get that going. Once you do, you can make anywhere between 500 and 5,000 a month. And I've seen that happen over and over again with my students. Another way you can get monetized is you can sell your own product by talking about the product in your video. So for instance, when you're doing the editing that we're doing, when you do your teaching, your tutorial, you're showing people how to demo some product, also at the end of that video, add something like a call to action. Hey, if you want to join my school, make sure you come over. The website, the link is in the description below, and I can't wait to see you. We're having fun over there. Say something like that. Or, hey, do you want to pick up my 35-point PDF that tells you exactly how to do XYZ? Get a freebie in the link. And when you do that, we will put that call to action somewhere in the video where we think it makes the most sense to help you get paid for it. There are other ways to get paid, and in YouTube OS, there's an entire section about affiliates, sponsorships, and collaborations. So what you want to do is think long term. The people who set their YouTube channels up in 2026 are setting themselves up for the next 5 to 10 years of monetization. And if you sell your own product, like how I teach you in your first 5K, the free membership I have, you won't even have to wait to get monetized. You can start making money on day one. Make sure you look in the description below or in the pinned comment to see the link to go straight to YouTube Studio 3.0.